Yo, what's up, homies? So I decided to drop the ocean 100 times in the solo World Cup because you know what else can you do? Um, I was okay. So I was let's just put it this way. I was really nervous my first game. I mean, I'm gliding down, and I like looking in the back like the trail or whatever. I don't even know what it's called. Okay, so in the air at this moment, I was really nervous. Like my hands are like sweating really hard because like I just want to get the perfect drop. Um, so I have to be careful with the mountain, like, because you don't want to land in the mountain, or else you're not gonna make it in the ocean. Like, right? Basic tip number one. So I'm just looking around. I'm looking for other players because I really don't want to be shot here. Because like I said, my hands are super sweaty right now, and I don't see anyone. So at this point, I'm just going for the ocean, and luckily I did place 90th. I don't know. I should have got a point though. All right, so game number two, it was looking pretty good. I didn't get any points the first game, but I was looking to get some points the second game. So I'm loading in. I got in right away. So when I'm in the lobby, I do see a sweaty skin, so I start pickaxing it. He runs away because he's scared of me, obviously. And then so I'm pickaxing these players, right? Like it's not getting me kills. Like I literally I hit this kid for 20, what is it, 5 times? I hit him for 5 times and he doesn't die, so I was pretty confused. So I started trying to team with him because, you know, when I'm gliding in the ocean, I don't want to shoot him, right? So the second game, I decided to do something different. I went on the chest near Pleasant, and I was trying to, like, find another die. And I tried to grenade the baller, but I kind of missed. And I didn't want anyone to use it, so I just picked it up for no reason because, you know, I'm a nice guy. And finally, I thought it'd be cool to just jump off in 360, so that's what I did. And I eliminated myself. I don't know why or how or why I eliminated myself, but just said that. So third game, there's 2 hours 38 minutes remaining. It was really looking good at this point, not gonna lie. I load in right away, because like if you don't load in right away, you might like miss it. You might run out of time, right? So game 3, I was actually kind of getting bullied in the lobby. Don't ask me about it, but like I really don't want to talk about it. I was getting bullied and I started to cry. So finally in the bus, game 3, the usual, I glide to the lake. I was thinking about going to the lobby, but like I couldn't get it there. So I'm gliding to the lake. I finally get in the water and I eliminate myself again. No idea how. Game 4. I was AFK doing something on the phone. I jumped a little bit late here. Pretty sure I was looking at Corn Hub. I was looking at Corn Hub on my phone. If you guys know what that is, it's pretty cute. So I glide in the ocean again, like the usual. And this time, I almost forgot to click A to deploy my glider because I forgot how. So game 4 was getting a little intense. As you can see, there's a white soccer skin next to me, and I had to like get the perfect landing. So I kind of go towards the mountain quick, so like no one can shoot me up top because I didn't want to die. I placed 94th. It was a little worse than my other games, but I mean I'm fine with it. So with 5 matches remaining, I was still 0 points, and it wasn't looking bad because I knew I could easily get like 60 or 70 points still and still qualified for tomorrow. Game 6, I drop Paradise again. I'm pretty sure there's like 5 drops Paradise, not sure why, but I'm gliding down. I don't really scout for players this time because it's like not really on the. It was kind of away from the bus, so I didn't expect players to be going here. I decided to land this mountain and try to do something cool. So I do a 360, yeah. So I placed 89th, and finally, like I was getting a little more comfortable at this point because I've already played 6 games. My hands are pretty sweaty at the beginning because like I was really nervous. So I load in pretty fast. Game 7, jump right off the bat once again. Tons of players jumping with me. At this point, I'm not gonna lie, the game is getting really intense. I didn't think it would be that hard at this point, but I don't know. My hands are starting to sweat just a little bit because I knew it was game 7 and I had to make up some points. So I tried bunny hopping down, but that was kind of a failed attempt. I didn't really see the grass on there. So I do end up doing a 360 and placing 99th, which is probably my worst placement. I was being spectated by my friend, and
he wasn't really impressed by this 99th placement. And game 8, I'm near the pressure plant. I do jump a little late on that corn hub again. My bad. Gliding down, just looking for players. I do enjoy watching my trail. It's quite interesting. So I'm gliding towards same place like last time. See geyser. I didn't bother the geyser because if you go on a geyser, like a bunch of TTV sweaty soccer skins just try to shoot you for side axis, so you want to stay away from those guys. I got the perfect placement this time. Landed in the water. Game 9. I do see some sweats doing some 90s in the lobby. At this point, I had 2 games left. I was feeling a little like Tifu in that more like loose, confident, sweaty position. I had to be pretty careful this time because there's a bunch of giant mountains around me, so you gotta be careful of those. I made sure to screenshot the skins in the lobby just so I didn't go near them because they're the ones doing 90s. I didn't want to really like mess with them, you know. So I had to get the perfect landing for this. I do some equations on a piece of paper just to make sure that I didn't hit a mountain. So I do eventually hit the mountain, try to do a bunny hop, doesn't really go well. End up placing 93rd, probably my 4th or 5th best placement. And I concluded that they probably should do placement for 99th. I started spectating this TTV kid. He's just crouching around like a noob. So I'm pretty sure he bought his account. He starts drum gunning someone. Ends up throwing a grenade, almost blowing himself up. I was pretty interested at this point. He starts using the drum gun once again, kills face away. Don't know how he ended up doing that. But then he gets sweated on by another player who probably bought his account because he's the battle pass. So he tries to get him to kill. I kept watching. Thought he was going to kill him, but then he gets wrecked. Because TTV skins should always get wrecked. In the end, I probably should have went a little more from better placement, maybe like stayed in the air longer, and if I did that and landed in the ocean, I probably would have got some placement points, not gonna lie. I did learn a lesson for next week. I'm probably gonna land near Junction next week because if you land there in the ocean, you get free wins and free placement. So I did end up calling Epic Games after this one. Wasn't really impressed. I think if you get 99, you probably should get 99 points for placement. Just saying, not gonna lie. I think if it was that way, I think people would get some more points. And if I did get those 99 points, I easily would have qualified for tomorrow and done this once more. I ended up getting an email from Courage. He says that he wanted to talk about my gameplay tomorrow. So you will be seeing me in the World Cup final. Make sure to watch the live stream. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And if you enjoyed, please subscribe.